Good people? It's your boy, Mr. Rome, Cowboys fan talk, right back, like I never left. What's up with y'all, man? How y'all feeling? Happy Friday. Look, I ain't even supposed to be in here recording. It's my daughter's birthday, about to take her to dinner, and I just wanted to talk to y'all. Some thoughts running through my head. I just want to get them on my chest. So this video might be a little bit all over the place, not focused on one thing, but it is what it is. First and foremost, let me just say thank you. Thank y'all to support me, have put me where I am, have given me the voice that I have. Don't ever think that I'm ungrateful. Earlier today, I just had some thoughts on Twitter and, all the negativity floating around Cowboys Nation. It feels good that I'm blessed enough to be in a position that when I speak, a lot of people listen. I'm not a X's and O's guru. I'm not a film guy. I never claim to be Mr. I'm always right or anything. I'm just a passionate fan like you with a voice. So they say heavy is the head that wears the crown, or, with great responsibility, with great power comes great responsibility, or whatever, whatever the Spider-Man quote is. I just want to say I appreciate y'all, because having this power or this voice, it's not a given, it's a blessing. And I don't think I tell y'all that enough, so I just want to get that off. I want to talk to y'all about being all in, what that really looks like. That's the buzzword floating around because of Jerry Jones, and we're going to be saying that all offseason. That's not all in, or that is all in, or, that's kind of what Jerry wanted. Jerry's a smart businessman, and, that phrase is going to carry. But I just wanted to say what I think all in looks like, because, we've been talking about it, and it's like, well, what does it look like? And, I'll just say it's more than just signing Derrick Henry, or Saquon Barkley, or Josh Jacobs, or DeAndre Swift. It's more than that. It's a holistic, driven approach to improving this team. It's like building a house. You build it correctly. Foundation has to be proper before you add on stuff. So all in looks like I'm going to strip it down to the studs the right way. Certain players can go because I plan on putting better players there. Yeah, Tony Pollard, appreciate your services. Great player. You can go. And if you come back, you're not running back one. That's what it looks like. Rebuilding rooms, rebuilding the running back room, rebuilding the linebacker room, retooling the D-line room, retooling the O-line, or the trenches, for lack of better wording. Yeah, that's what all in looks like. Making sure you take your time and try your best to get the best defensive coordinator on the market, not just saying, here you go, Ron Rivera. I mean, considering Mike Vrabel, if he's willing to come here, interviewing Brandon Staley and seeing what does he have to bring to the table, considering he has knowledge of how to stop the Shanahan tree, which has punished the Cowboys. Things like that. If you bring in Zimmer, what can you do with the Shanahan tree? Tell me. What would you do versus Mike Shanahan? Or Kyle Shanahan, I'm sorry. Sean McVay. Matt LaFleur. What you gonna do? Bobby Slowick. I need to see things. Like, that's what all in looks like. All in is not just, here go Derrick Henry, we better. Nah. Rebuilding the receiver room. CeeDee Lamb. Everyone else is on the table. Brandon Cooks, you not a 2, you a 3. We bringing in Keon Coleman. I don't know. Signing DeAndre Hopkins. I don't know. I don't know what it looks like. D-line room, bringing in DJ Reader, Christian Wilkins. Like, I don't know. What does it look like? I would love to hear in the comments what y'all think it looks like, because I think it's a culmination. All in is a culmination, a drive, a focus, a mindset, not just a catchy slogan. All in is work throughout the offseason. It's Mike McCarthy and Dak Prescott saying, if we're going to be here, how can we make this offense better? What was we missing? Why couldn't we move the ball? Why did it take us so long to get out of the blocks? Defense. What did we do wrong? Why did they just punish us? Why did they score on the first 6 or 7 drive touchdowns? All in is like, you know what? We got to go all in to fix these problems. It's not just a player. It's not just a coach. It's not a philosophy. It's not a draft. It's not a free agency. It's all of it. It's a culmination. That's what all in looks like to me. I can name players off to you. I can name draft pick possibilities off to you. What I'm saying is I want to rebuild the running back room, rebuild the linebacker room, retool the trenches, offensive line, defensive line. I want to retool the coaches. I want the current players to go back to the drawing board and say, I got to do better. I got to dig deeper. I got to go further. All in is a mindset. And whether Jerry meant that or not, it's here now. We got to live with it. We got to own it because they're going to attach the words all in to the Cowboys for the next year. We can't run from it. The media has ran with it. I've seen it already. Everything, every move we make, they're going to question. Is that all in? I don't know if that's all in. So embrace it because it's here now. Might as well make that. Remember Carpe Omnium? F all that. All in. That should be the new all in because it is all in. This could be the end of an era for real. Mike McCarthy be gone. Dak Prescott can be gone. There's a lot of changes can be made. It's the last hurrah, whatever you want to call it. So put all your effort in because everybody that's on his staff or every player that's on his team might not be here the following year. So I would love to tell me in the comments what your all-in look like. My all-in looks like a culmination of things. And I'll be able to decide if we're all in for real by around August. Like, yeah, the last 6 months really looked like we was all in. Or they playing. The last 6 months don't look like it. I'm going to choose optimism. I'm going to choose faith and say, we're going to put that work in. Y'all enjoy your Friday. Out.